Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's your man, Ole Man Winter, and this is another episode of No Holds Barred, where we give it to you rough, rugged, and raw, straight, no chaser, unfiltered, uncensored. Your opinions can be heard. We telling it like it is, and we don't care what anybody thinks or feels about what we say. Today's topic of discussion is something that I've touched on in the past here and there. Um, it's the Stop Black Hate movement. Um, I know there's a Stop Asian Hate movement that has exploded on the scene from a couple of months of Asians allegedly being attacked in an increased rate throughout America. This uh, Old Man Winter ain't here to sugarcoat shit. It's all bullshit. It seems like it's just another white supremacist propaganda campaign to attack the black community from another angle, as usual. The white supremacists are always playing chess, not checkers. And when we get to playing checkers, when they're playing chess, that's when we're losing. So we aren't seeing through these optical illusions and all of these staged events and all of this bullshit, puffed up, blown out of proportion situations, then we fall for the fucking okey doke. Now it's a hate crime if you curse an Asian out, if you call them out their name, if you call them a racial slur or whatever. That's a hate crime. You call them Jap or Gook or slant eyes or what the fuck Charleston White call him, round face, booty face, whatever the fuck, which the shit he's saying I've never even heard before. But hey, whatever. If you call Asian people any of that, now you've committed a hate crime now in this country. Since when has a nigga been able to call the police and get somebody arrested for calling them a nigga or uh, porch monkey, spear chucker, uh, African booty scratcher, or whatever the moon, what they call a moon something, a moon pie. I don't even know. They got so many plethora of fucking names to disrespect black people in this country. Jigaboo, any whatever the fuck they call black folks. Since when has any of us been able to pick up the phone, dial 911, and tell the operator that, yeah, this white, Asian, Hispanic, Indian, uh, Russian, whatever you want to call German, whatever walk of life this person comes from, yeah, they just called me a nigga. They just called me a spear chucker. Come lock this motherfucker up. Charge him with a fucking hate crime. Since when has this ever been able to ever happen in this country? It's no time from any time in the history of America that would ever fucking fly. But now it's a hate crime to curse a Chinese or Asian person out, whatever nationality the Asian is, to curse an Asian person out and use one of them racial slurs. Now that's a hate crime though. Now we're passing specific laws specifically for Asian people. Executive orders specifically for Asian people. And black folks have been here for 400 years, have been catching hell for 400 years, been going through rivers of shit and mud and death and disease and mistreatment from pillar to post, cross burn, KKK, lynchings, whole towns murdered and thrown through rapes, and our people have been treated worse than anybody, any society in the history of the world. And we can't even get an anti-lynching law passed that will make it a crime for fucking lynching or whatever they put into that. We can't get that passed, but the Asians get allegedly harassed for a cup of coffee, for the time it takes to make a cup of coffee. And now we have funds allocated towards them. We have hotlines. We have all type of resources given to them. We have executive orders and legislation passed. This country is disgusting. It's so overt in its fucking disproportionate treatment of black folks in comparison to anybody else in this country that is fucking laughable. It's so laughable it makes you want to fucking cry. It makes you want to cry and it makes you want to fucking do something. So this shit is just amazing to me and the rest of us. The rest of us in the black community are sitting back, actually mouths gaping open in awe from the overt, disproportionate treatments. But none of us should be surprised. Y'all had y'all faith in the Democratic Party, and this is what you get. 2 foot kicked, stomping dead in your fucking ass. They foot is knee deep. They knee deep with their foot up your motherfucking ass, black people. And you put these people in place. And no, the Republicans aren't better. The Republicans are pieces of shit too. But if you all know anything about political strategy, you would know that you motherfucking force the fucking Democrats to succumb to your motherfucking will, or you motherfucking abstain. But hey, now we're in this fucking situation. There's nothing we can fucking do about it, but just try to weather the motherfucking storm, because it is a fucking storm. They come up with this stop Asian hate, all this bullshit. I'm motherfucking looking at social media one day, and this shit is so propagandized and shit. I'm looking at this celebrity, that celebrity, and the third celebrity, all posting in unison. They done had a fucking meeting. They white supremacist handlers came and talked to these motherfuckers about this shit. And they all got on fucking code. Black folks I ain't never seen even post none of this shit for other black people. And all of them got on code to post at the same time, stop Asian hate. They got these coon buck broken piece of shit celebrities bought and fucking paid for a buck dancing, butter biscuit eating, boot licking, soft shoeing, bitch made coons to all get together on the same motherfucking day and post motherfucking stop Asian hate. This shit is beyond what's fucking real, man. That shit is overt, pure fucking propaganda. They were handed a memo and they were said, nigga, dancing monkey perform. We telling you niggas to all post in unison to kiss the Asian community ass while your own community is still catching hell from pillar to motherfucking post in this country. I've yet to see an Asian gunned down by an unarmed Asian gunned down by the fucking police. I've yet to see it. But we're supposed to drop everything we're doing to run and start motherfucking jumping on fucking stop Asian hate fucking movement. Stop black fucking hate. Stop black hate. Nobody want to say that shit. Y'all want to give us this fucking bought and paid for coon organization, Black Lives Matter, that everybody and their mama got a fucking problem with, because we all see that shit is a fucking big ass fucking finesse that's funneling money to the LBGTQP and the fucking Democrats and shit. And stupid motherfuckers still donating, throwing their money down the fucking bottomless fucking pit to donate to some motherfuckers that are basically corrupt. They got motherfuckers stepping down and all type of motherfucking shit. And you know, motherfuckers do that shit to try to avoid going to jail or some shit when they got some wrongdoing going on. Motherfuckers buying houses all in countries in other countries and shit. That y'all don't see that shit as shit that's setting themselves up to flee if they have to? Misappropriating fucking funds? This is what we fucking get. But y'all got a solid stop Asian hate fucking movement and shit. Y'all all stand behind. Then you got this fake ass Black Lives Matter movement that ain't nothing but a fucking LBGTQP front. And they told you on their fucking website for fucking years. I heard they changed the shit now. But it's still what the fuck it is. It's still based on them principles that them motherfuckers was talking about. Everybody else gets proper representation for their group and shit. And then all of our representatives are fucked up, corrupt. They looking out for everybody but black fucking people. They're a pack of fucking coons and pack of self-serving pieces of shit. But the Asians get a whole propaganda wave to motherfucking say stop motherfucking Asian hate. That's used as a tool to attack black folks. And as I'm about to play in the following excerpt, and the doctrine of fair use is in full effect. You know what I'm saying? So we we defend our right to fucking fair use. So get the fuck over it. This is used in fair use for critique and fucking commentary.
After months of brutal attacks during the COVID-19 pandemic,
we never know when we're at the wrong place at the wrong time,
and xenophobic messages against Asian American people that culminated in this deadly shooting in Atlanta, a study released this year spotlights that hate against Asian American people has been happening for years. The study is called Hate Crimes Against Asians. The report looks at numbers from the U.S. Census and the National Incident-Based Reporting System between 1992 and 2014. It compared hate crimes against Asian Americans to hate crimes against African Americans and Hispanic people. After crunching the data, researchers found victims in all three groups tend to share similar demographics, with hate crimes mostly targeting young men between 18 and 34 who live near where they were attacked. And the analysis also revealed some differences. According to the study, Asian Americans have a higher risk of being attacked by strangers, are less likely to be assaulted in their homes, and are more likely to be targeted at school. It also found Asian Americans have a higher chance at being victimized by non-white offenders compared to Black and Hispanic people. The authors attributed that stat to Asian Americans often being labeled the model minority by other minority groups. It's a stereotype assuming Asian American success in economic, education, or other opportunities creates potential competition or threats by people in other racial groups, which in turn may lead to resentment and result in hate crimes. This study hopes to offer knowledge and understanding of cultural diversity, increase the awareness of violence against Asian Americans, and promote mutual respect. Michael Quander, WUSA 9.
Okay, so you all just heard that bullshit. Now listening to that, anybody that's has a keen ear for some shit, they would notice something that was glaring in that report. It seemed like everything else was just the fluff to get to their main fucking point. Their main point and what they dwelled on was that, Asians have been attacked more by non-white people than any other minority demographic. That was the whole point of that propaganda piece. To get across that Asians get attacked more by other minorities, which they aren't talking about nobody but black. But they know that when you say minorities, when it's negative shit, it's minority means black when it's negativity. But when it's come time for something positive or resources, minority turns into everybody else but black. That's the trick bag of the minority game. That's why I don't identify as a minority. Black is separate from the other minorities. Whatever the fuck they want to, if they want to be lumped all together and not individualized, and that's on them. But America individualized them for positivity, like their anti-Asian hate crime bills that they pass in executive orders. So we're not all lumped together when it comes to good shit for them. They can separate, but when it comes to negativity, we're all lumped together, but you know that you mean black. When it comes to positive shit, when you say in minority, it means everybody else but black. This is the way the fucking game go. But that little bullshit ass propaganda piece, its whole point was to say Asians are amongst all minorities, all groups, they the ones get victimized more by niggas than anybody else. White folks aren't, really doing shit to these Asian people. It's all these pesky ass niggas, these piece of shit niggas, these pitiful ass niggas that are attacking Asians in unprecedented numbers. And another thing is, we're gonna have to stop falling for these white supremacist fake ass fucking stats and studies and statistics and all this other motherfucking shit. They pull this shit out of their fucking ass, man. It's all fucking propaganda, people. You know what I'm saying? It always seems to be funny that they have a specific study for whatever the fuck situation they have going on and shit. So somebody's been specifically studying, even though Asian hate crimes haven't been no issue ever before, up until just the last fucking year where this propaganda campaign has started. But they've been actually studying Asian hate crimes and everything to do with it since 1994. Come on, man. Y'all motherfuckers, man, if y'all believe this shit that they be telling you, man, they just coming with all these random weird ass stats and they got a stat for this and that just pull they out their ass anytime they want for any specific situation. I got a bridge in Brooklyn I want to sell y'all real cheap. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, anybody want to buy that motherfucker, just hit my inbox, DM, email, or whatever the fuck. Because you got to be a dumb fuck to just keep on falling for the bullshit that these white motherfuckers these white supremacists keep putting the fuck down. They're full of fucking shit, man. And all of this shit is just meant to demonize and has been created to demonize black folks. Everything. They've had a full-throated campaign. That's just the tip of the iceberg when I just played. I could literally just scroll and play you different shit, different propaganda pieces, just indicating black folks are attacking Asians, just random for no reason. And like I say, they'll pull out some shit saying, oh, because when we say, like I've been screaming, oh, just all of a sudden black people being attacked. Everybody knows that shit don't sound realistic. Black people just all of a sudden been attacking the Asian people out the blue now. Oh, no, we actually have a study going back to 1994 that says, it's just been an increase of Asians are the victims of non-white attacks since 1990, since we've been taking this statistic. You see how that shit work, man? These motherfuckers are lining up all their little bullshit to reinforce their bullshit. They pull bullshit out just to reinforce bullshit. And the shit is obvious and plain as day, but you got a lot of coon ass niggas out here that they live and breathe by what the white man tell them. White man tell them niggas is attacking Asians. They put a couple little overtly staged events out there, and you got a bunch of niggas out here marching, and you know what I'm saying, marching and singing Negro spirituals, saying stop Asian hate and shit. They done fell for the bullshit hook, line, and sinker, and ain't shit you could tell them about it. There's some black people in this country right now that care more about Asians being harmed, being allegedly harmed and shit, than they care about what's happening to any black motherfuckers out here. And that's a damn shame. That's a damn shame that our people care more about everybody the fuck else than their own brothers and sisters out here in these fucking streets. I mean, people have literally went to jail for racial slurs due to this Asian propaganda campaign to stop Asian hate. And again, like I say, please show me the example of anybody else going to jail for any of the myriad of racial slurs that's been created referring to black folks. I'll shut the fuck up, goddamn it, if a motherfucker show me a motherfucker going to jail for that shit. But I can show you a motherfucker going to jail just for cursing out an Asian and allegedly calling them slurs. And I guess the Asians' mouths is a prayer book and shit where whatever they say is just the absolute truth. And, you know, the police is just going to lock motherfuckers up off what a motherfucker just say because Asians' mouths are a prayer book. You just curse a motherfucker out and they know you to put out here that anybody say anything cross-eyed to a motherfucking Asian and shit, they gonna lock their ass up and throw away the key. But they're just so honorable, they're not gonna wield that power when somebody curse their ass out. Come on now. If I'm a fucking Asian and a motherfucker curse me out about some nails or some shit like that, when I call the police, I'm gonna lie and say that, yeah, they called me gook and slant-eyed and all this other bullshit that they come up with to talk about these motherfuckers too. I'm gonna say they called me everything but a child of God too to get their ass locked the fuck up. That's what people fucking do. Ain't no black folks running around here using fucking racial slurs to talk about fucking Asian people. We don't sit around and talk about Asian people fucking period or have any energy for them at all. We're too busy fighting the fucking white supremacists. You think black folks is really gonna take time out the war with white supremacy to sit up here and focus on Asian motherfuckers for what? Our enemy is the fucking white supremacists. Our major enemy is that. Ain't no secret meeting, some psychic meeting that we had, because niggas can't get away with doing shit without you motherfuckers infiltrating and finding out what the fuck we doing before we even fucking know about it. So what, we had some type of psychic meeting amongst our motherfucking self where we told each other, now activate and start attacking Asians now. Oh, no. That's not the case because since 1994, they got statistics saying we've been doing this shit all the time. See how that works? This motherfucking society is built on subjugating black folks by any means necessary in whatever way that they can do it that just seems just slightly realistic because a lot of they shit just be extremely hard to believe, but if it just seems like it could slightly be believable, they'll enact it however many angles they can attack black society, they're taking them. They can use Asians as a proxy to attack black society, they'll do it. If they can use Hispanics as a proxy to attack black society, they'll do it. They can use white folks as a proxy to attack white society, they'll do it. And any other angle that they can find that they'll do it. The whole entire society has been designed to subjugate black folks by every and any means necessary. And this is just the way this country works. It's the way the world works. You see, I believe in the past, black folks had such a stranglehold on this world that the genetic memory implanted in these other ethnicities has such a deep-seated hatred towards black people from whatever rule that we had in the past that they say that they'll never allow black people to ever rise again and gain that type of power again. Because they have a hatred for us that's bone deep. This is something that's beyond being taught. It's in them. It's in them. They're infected with this shit on a genetic fucking level. Their genetic memory tells them to hate black folks, do everything to keep them down, never allow them to gain any type of slight ability to gain power, never let them gain anything, never even let them even get even ground, because it'll be to your detriment. This is on a genetic level, it's built into these people. And this is why we're in the situation we're in now, where the order of the day is subjugate black folks at all costs. So, like I say, it's stop black hate, because we're the victims of hate, and we've been the victims of hate for hundreds of fucking years in this country and abroad. Black Americans have the most are the most woke to the situation throughout the world. But still throughout, we've been subjugated, and they have a hatred, and they're gonna always be trying to keep black folks down in any and every way possible that they can do this shit. So stop black hate to the white man, the Asian man, the Hispanic man, whoever from all spectrums across this world. Stop black hate, because we're the true victims. You all have just, you owe us. You all want to keep on dodging, repairing what you've broken, giving back what you've taken. You all want to continue to demonize us. You all want to continue to have us be the bottom cast of this fucking country. So stop the fucking black hate, man. Stop coming up with fake ass propaganda campaigns to demonize fucking black society. Stop with the crisis actors and the staged fucking events to make black people look like we're some type of evil savages out here in these damn streets. Stop all the bullshit. Stop all the lies. Stop all the caps. Stop all the finessing. Stop it all. You all need to face what the fuck you all have done head on, instead of trying to come up with all these sideways excuses not to pay what you owe, not to make right what you've done wrong. That's it, that's all. With all this old sideways shit, to always deflect, always take the focus off of what's been done wrong in the past and current to us. That shit is for the birds. Cut that shit the fuck out. Face the facts. This society has so many fucking race-based laws and all that shit. All that Jim Crow shit. Y'all say y'all want to, be better, and Joe Biden say he care about his own people's sins and all this shit. But how do y'all gonna make some shit better? Y'all ain't even went through these fucking Jim Crow laws with a fine-tooth fucking comb and made sure you extracted everyone, struck every one of them laws from the fucking book. We still are victims of fucking Jim Crow fucking laws. We're still living in fucking Jim Crow. When people say Jim Crow is over and shit like that, this the new Jim Crow. I don't even know. But when people talk about Jim, please direct me to a specific point in time when they said Jim Crow was over with. Did y'all said that when the civil rights bills got enacted and shit? And I'm just trying to figure out at what point in time did we transition from Jim Crow? Because I don't see it. We still face redlining to this fucking very day. Even the president fucking acknowledged it. Even Jim Crow Joe Biden, the racist, the king of the white supremacists, he even acknowledges redlining exists to this very fucking day. So, I mean, when did Jim Crow end? We all know from a legal standpoint, slavery never ended because it's perfectly legal in the criminal justice system. And who's the most people incarcerated, like I keep having to talk about? Black folks. Disproportionately, ridiculously. So stop black hate. Stop trying to finesse. Stop trying to bullshit the motherfucking people. Stop trying to piss on us and tell us it's fucking raining. Stop trying to tell us we need to focus on a small couple of minor fucking incidents instead of this, the real shit that's going on out here in these motherfucking streets. And to the Asian society, shame on you for sitting there and acting, you know what I'm saying, and going along with the motherfucking program too. You all just sit back and smile and fold your arms like, yep, we're being attacked. Yep, please pass all these laws. Yep, we're victims. Yep, the black folks is fucking us up and attacking us and this, that, and the third. Protect us and all this other. Man, stop that shit. And also stop saying, lying and telling people y'all marched with us and y'all supported us in all the shit that we've been going through. We ain't seen none of you motherfuckers out there. Cut it the fuck out. Y'all ain't been there in no point in time through our motherfucking history through this country, through all our motherfucking struggles. Have you all stepped up to the plate and tried to advocate for us in any way, shape, or form? Y'all been keeping y'all motherfucking heads down and going about y'all fucking business. Y'all ain't been fighting for none of these motherfucking rights we've been earning that you all take advantage of after we go through hell and high water, brutalization and beatings, you know what I'm saying, to earn and shit, to get a foothold of some type of something in this country. Y'all ain't stood out there and weathered none of them fucking storms, but y'all be the first motherfucker in line to accept all the fucking benefits. And then y'all sit up here and go along with this fucking propaganda campaign to try to say black folks is fucking attacking y'all? When are y'all gonna step up and do y'all motherfucking part in the motherfucking struggle instead of riding our motherfucking coattails? You know, it ain't even no disrespect to nothing. This is just what's the fuck is real. This ain't no hate speech or none of that motherfucking shit. I don't got no problem with you motherfuckers. Other than the fact that y'all sitting up there playing along with the bullshit ass fucking game this white supremacist fucking society is trying to fucking manufacture and shit, and y'all going along with the shit because you're receiving fucking benefits. Right is right and fucking wrong is wrong. Y'all see some shit that y'all doing is fucking wrong. Y'all see this shit is wrong and fucked up, and this narrative is fucked up and off motherfucking kilter and ain't in line with what the fuck is really going on out here in this fucking world, in this fucking country. Y'all know that shit ain't what's fucking really happening. And you got a few of y'all that'll come out and say what the shit is. But no, go back to y'all own people and tell it to them. You'll come to us and say it amongst us and tell us the few of y'all that are willing to admit the shit. The Asian community have been racist against black people just as much as the damn as the white supremacists for just as long. Y'all don't give no fuck about us, but y'all claim y'all was marching with us. Show me. I still got an open invitation for somebody to prove me wrong about that. Show me where you seen some Asians out there marching with us, saying some Black Lives Matter, even though that the organization is bullshit. But out there just, you know what I'm saying, trying to aid the black struggle and the black fucking cause. Show me where they was out there doing this shit. Prove me wrong. Like I say on every one of these motherfuckers damn near. Shit, motherfucking Ole Man Winter ain't shit I say that you can fucking refute. You welcome to fucking try. But the shit that I'm saying is real facts, not your motherfucking manufactured bullshit motherfucking facts. This shit ain't your truth or my truth. The shit that I say is the truth. The factual fucking truth. My shit is irrefutable. So, you know, this shit is just bullshit, man. We need to cut the fucking propaganda out. You Asian people, y'all need to stop you know what I'm saying, going along with some bullshit. Everything a motherfucker created, come up with and shit, that don't mean you just gotta go along with the motherfucking shit. Y'all can come out and say, nah, this narrative is bullshit. This ain't what really is. Shit went so far where it was a damn black girl that's mixed with an Asian or something, got an Asian mama or daddy or something, and nobody never acknowledged anybody that's black. You know what I'm saying? A mixed black person, that they're the other fucking race other than fucking black. We know this country is built on the one drop rule. You a nigga and you go to the bottom fucking cast. This lady gets shot and murdered and shit, and now y'all come out on some anti-Asian shit for that shit. Such utter disrespect is just ridiculous. And you got the black ass people that was related to this damn lady out here propagating this bullshit. Just a fucking joke. They didn't even have the Asian side of her fucking family to show up to say the bullshit, to come up with that damn bullshit. They couldn't, the Asians that was related to her wouldn't even come with a straight face and say some dumbass shit. So, man, we need to stop this motherfucking dumb shit. We need to stop going along with this propaganda as black folks feeding into it and letting that shit ride. Asians need to stop motherfucking acknowledging this bullshit because they know that shit is bullshit. And the white supremacists gonna do what they gonna do. We can't say shit. They the fucking open fucking enemy. They gonna do what they gonna fucking do. Everything is part of their little manipulation plots and schemes and plans. So I don't even knock them. They gonna always do what the fuck they do until they're utterly fucking defeated. But that don't mean the rest of us gotta play into their motherfucking hands and be used as pawns as the fucking white supremacist society. So Asia, stop being a willing pawn to the fucking white supremacist society. Black folks, stop shucking and jiving, bootlicking and cooning out here and trying to act like y'all believe in some bullshit just because the white man told you some shit is fucking existing, man. Because it's all motherfucking bullshit. Stop black hate, because we've been experiencing this shit for 400 plus fucking years. We ain't just had no one bad month. We ain't had the shit for a cup of coffee. Where's our fucking legislation? Where's our motherfucking tangibles? Where's our motherfucking resources? Where's our fucking hotlines? Y'all slap us in the face and insult us with every move you motherfucking racist pieces of shit fucking make. Jim Crow Joe Biden, you racist asshole. Motherfucker, where's our executive order, you racist piece of shit? You spit in our motherfucking face and show up in motherfucking Tulsa and smile in our motherfucking face and act like you give a fuck. Where's our motherfucking anti-black motherfucking hate crime bill? Where's our shit? Come on, man, and we need to stop and we need to run this bitch out of town if he gonna come in this motherfucker on that shit. Fuck him. If he decide to grace y'all, happy for him, decide to grace you with his motherfucking presence, fuck him. Man, you're not invited, sir. We don't want you here. Unless you're talking about resources and tangibles and shit. No, stay in your motherfucking White House. We don't need you here. Stop letting this motherfucker do what the fuck he want to do, and he ain't willing to do shit for us. But come and get fucking photo ops and all this other motherfucker shit. Sir, we respectfully decline your offer to come speak here unless you're revealing your reparations plan. Unless you're talking about really how you're going to do things specifically for the victims of the shit you're talking about. Come on, man. We can't just go for anything. Everything they want to throw us, we fucking catch and just take that motherfucking shit and act like it's fucking cool. Hell fucking no. We got to stop this shit. We can't just be we can't be the thoughts of the fucking country and shit. Black folks can't be the thoughts of the fucking country. We accept anything that they fucking willing to give. We take anything that they want to dish out. Anything they willing, every scrap they willing to throw us, we just accept it. Sir, we respectfully decline because you have been a staunch opponent of fucking reparations or in uplifting the black community in any meaningful way, shape, or form, sir. We respectfully decline your request to make an appearance. Jim Crow Joe Biden, you fucking owe us, man. You need to pay. Pay what the fuck you owe, man. We applying fucking pressure. Democratic Party, pay what the fuck you owe. Y'all in power right now. We don't want to keep hearing no bullshit excuses. Pay what the fuck you owe, or we gonna make sure y'all motherfuckers never win a fucking election again. Because we're gonna get fed up. Motherfuckers is slowly and surely, every election cycle y'all fuck us over, we get more of these motherfucking blind eye turning ass motherfucking unenlightened Negroes to open their fucking eyes. Eventually, we're going to have enough to where you aren't going to be able to win an election anymore. So, this is another episode of No Holds Barred. This your man, Ole Man Winter. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, get in that comment section. Whoever the fuck want to come and speak on this shit, come on with it. Say whatever the fuck you know what I'm saying, got to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm up for any type of healthy debate about any of this shit. This is a no sense and no block zone. Come with your, you know what I'm saying, whatever your opinions is on this shit. And we out. Peace.